Hi Virgos. I just wanted to do a quick reading for you guys because the last reading I did, you guys really supported me. So thank you so much. Like, I freaking love Virgos. I said that some of my favorite signs are Virgos. Like, you guys are, I feel like some of the realest people um, in the zodiac, like astrology wise. I feel like the world needs Virgo's energy because you guys don't sugarcoat anything. Like, if there's something bothering you or if there's somebody bothering you, you're gonna talk to them about it. And if you have to be like, super real and, potentially hurt someone's feelings, that's what it's gonna be. It's not about, oh, you love this person, you have to be soft with them or whatever. Virgo, I feel like, when we sugarcoat things or when we, walk on eggshells with certain people, you're not getting the energy that you're supposed to be getting back from people. Like, you're gonna receive fake energy. You're gonna receive, and I don't know why I keep laughing, but Virgos, you guys always know when somebody's being fake, and you don't want to be in that energy. I see you. Some of you like surrounding yourself with just a certain group of people. Like, you're not. Virgos actually used to be very social, but I see that you guys are only surrounding yourself with like just a small group or just one or two people, or just even being to yourself, because there have been people in your life, especially people that you've grown up with, family members, things like that, that have really put you in a bad space, or they put you in a place where you feel like you can't trust anybody. And Spirit is just asking you to take the time to save your energy for yourself. Spirit knows that you want to probably cuss people out. Like, I don't like what they fucking did. I think that's really fucking fake. And Spirit's just like, it's not even worth it. At the end of the day, going back and forth with somebody or having an argument with them, it takes all of your good energy away. That means that when something good comes upon you or something good happens for you, you're not in the energy to receive it. You're in the energy of pushing people away. Spirit is asking you to get out of that energy because you have other things coming for you, right? I was going to say, what's going on in Virgo's energy today? First card out is the Black Sheep. Rebelling, going against expectations and defying norms. Virgos, you guys have been the Black Sheep your whole life. You guys have always stood out in your family. You've always stood out in your friend group. You've always felt kind of outcasted because of how people have made you feel, how people have judged you outwardly and inwardly. And you start to realize, hey, these people don't even know me as a person. These people don't even know me as a person. I'd rather not be around. I'd rather not, engage in suspicious activity that's going to get me into something. And as much as you don't want to leave certain people behind, you have to. Like, these people are really into some bullshit, like dirty money, laundering, stealing. I just said that. Engaging in illegal activity. This is the type of stuff you're trying to leave behind. You're also having some heart-to-hearts with, I think, family members right now. Very deep conversations, especially with people that you feel are the most important in your life. People that play an essential role and people that you deem irreplaceable. Some people can see you this way. A lot of people that could be coming towards you. I see a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that's coming toward you or that has come toward you already. Maybe you guys have already had this conversation. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It could be any sign. But I'm really seeing a water sign. Somebody who's like, I don't want to say aggressive, but very strong in their words. Like, they really want to get this message to you, Virgo, because they're just so upset and they just really need you to know what's going on. Or it could be you wanting to have a heart-to-heart with somebody, get a very honest conversation out of this person because you feel like maybe this person could have been holding back from you. This is somebody you definitely feel that you would like to keep into your life. You don't want to leave this person behind. But they have some really negative energy attached to them. Some people could have bad karma attached to them, and Spirit is asking you to remove yourself so you don't receive that karma, right? You could be also cleansing right now. I see you being this black sheep. You're cleansing, you're detoxing, you're ridding yourself of negativity, just like I just said. Spirit wants you to remove yourself from the energy of negativity so that you may blossom in your positivity, Virgo. A lot of people will say, oh, Virgo always complaining. Oh, Virgo is always like kind of mean, or Virgo is always trying to tell me what to do and how to live. And I just don't want to be around Virgo because they have a bad attitude and all this stuff. Well, you're going to be cleansing yourself of all that. If you got to get you a sage stick, a manifestation stick, do that. Cleanse your energy, cleanse your home. Do whatever you need to do, Virgo, to get that energy out. Do whatever you got to do to get that energy out. It's time to be promoted in the spiritual realm. God is saying, hey, it's time to level up. I have plans for you. I have really good plans for you, Virgo. I have so many good plans for you that you're not even going to see this coming. You're not going to see where these blessings are coming from because they're coming from me. God is about to bless you tremendously. Give me energy for this person in Virgo's energy. Oh my gosh, I said Spirit, give me the energy for this person in Virgo's energy. It says fake friends, frenemy, two-faced people, hidden intentions. These people don't have good intentions. You know what's a good prayer to say? And it's not even a full prayer. I say this a lot, and it really has saved me from a lot of BS, okay? You ask God, keep people away from me who have negative intentions for me, have hidden negative intentions for me, frenemies, fake friends, all that. And guess what? He will really stop them from coming towards you. I have literally prayed that prayer before somebody was supposed to come to my apartment or whatever, and their car broke down. Their car broke down. I'm just like, all the return to senders, all the, hey God, keep this person away from me so I can cleanse my energy. It works. God literally hears you and he will protect you. This person is probably overindulging. It came out in reverse, so they could be trying not to do this, trying not to seem like somebody who's doing too much. They absolutely are. They're being very excessive, especially I'm hearing them talking shit. I'm surprised I haven't seen that card yet. I literally hear somebody talking shit like, oh, Virgo think they all that. Oh, Virgo, they need some healing. That person also needs some healing. But they can fix their mouth to tell you what you need, Virgo. They not even knowing. God is about to level you up. This could be an illegal situation. You could be filing paperwork or taking this person to court. This person could also be trying to get information on you to use in court, but they can't find it. I'm seeing a broken iPad, like a black one, like a black dark screen. This person is karmic. This person could also try to get you into some legal trouble or blame something on you. Yeah, bye, Felicia. It's time to move on. Spirit is asking you to leave this karmic. Leave them behind. They have all this BS going on, Virgo. What about this heart to heart? Why does this person want to have heart to heart with Virgo? You see, when you have a conversation with this person, or the conversation that you've had with this person, I feel like I could see you just kind of saying, yeah, and not even really going back and forth with them because it doesn't make any sense. It's like talking to a brick wall. This person is very guarded. They're very hard to talk to, and they don't listen. A lot of people just listen to respond instead of listening to understand, right? They could tell that you're guarded. You're probably cutting them off. They feel like you're hard to reach or something like that. This could have been somebody that you had in your friend group. This person was trying to ride your coattail, Virgo, at one point. Or this is somebody that wanted to have a conversation with you so they can reconcile. This is a very close friend, I think. You guys could have been like ride or die. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know where that came from. Could have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You had a ride or die at one point, and now it feels like you guys are growing apart. This is somebody that you guys had a lot of good memories together, Virgo. Yeah. This person could also be like having financial issues, or this could be you, hopefully not. But this person has way too much stuff going on. Their energy is going to bleed out to yours, and then that's what you're going to end up accepting. You know, being behind on payments, you know, being financially incapable to handle your own things. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is having like car trouble or behind on their own bills. Yeah, this is somebody who also, you know, I feel like they're more concerned about what everybody else thinks of them, and you're not. That's why you guys are probably growing apart. You're not clicking the way you're supposed to. You're not getting through to this person because they don't care to understand the issues that are between you two, right? Who is this important person or key player in Virgo's life? Who is this important person or key player in Virgo's life? Thank you, Spirit. Somebody who's very codependent on you. Somebody who has a very unhealthy attachment to you, or they feel like this about you, Virgo. You could be feeling weighed down by this person, even though they're somebody who's very prevalent in your life, somebody you really care about, somebody that you loved at one point, Virgo. I'm feeling like some type of heartache, somebody that you could have had a honeymoon with, somebody that you were talking to often, somebody that gave you the emotions that you wanted to feel, whether this was a friend, whether this was a platonic partner, whether this was a love partner, or a family member that you really just loved so much. They're very codependent on your energy. Even though they have their own shit going on, this person is lost, baby, and you're probably going to end up ghosting them. You know, or they probably have a habit of leaving you behind, not telling you things. You feeling lost about the connection, very confused. Spirit is saying it's time out for that. Yeah, this person probably has an unhealthy, not unhealthy attachment, but an unhealthy obsession with you. Some type of physical attraction too. This could have been a love partner, somebody that you felt that had a lot of sex appeal. There's more than meets the eye, Virgo, and you know that. There's more than meets the eye. You have a new boo coming. This could have also been a new boo, somebody you were recently trying to learn about, and they have let you down. Give me energy on this new boo. Who's this new boo? Thank you, Spirit. Somebody who was in heavy masculine energy. Like this person was so heavily in their masculine energy that they did not care whether or not they came off as an aggressive type. Somebody who wanted to control the situation, but in a very forceful way. You don't have time for that either. This person is super extra. And it's only so... You can only take yourself so far with this person. You can only take the conversation so far with this person. Give me the energy for Virgo. They're moving up. They're leveling up. Yeah, somebody's coming to wine and dine you. Maybe somebody new. Somebody's coming to court you. Give you the passion that you always wanted. Giving you the passion that you always hope for. Could end up getting pregnant. Could end up knocking somebody up, or you could be pregnant right now. Maybe that could be why you keep it to yourself, Virgo. Or some type of like, you know, unexpected new beginning happening for you, right? I feel like you feel that the things in your life have been just a fucking roller coaster, just a lot of ups and downs, and you don't feel like the people in your life are taking your journey seriously. Whether you're on a healing journey, whether you're trying to change things about your life, like say you're trying to stop drinking. Your friends are like, hey, you want to go out for a drink? And they obviously know that in the past you had a drinking problem. They don't care. Say you're trying to lose weight and alcohol has so much sugar in it, right? That you're like, okay, I'm going to cut off alcohol. They're like, no. We got a party coming up. Oh shit, the Super Bowl, whatever, right? They don't give a fuck, Virgo. They don't. And you know what? I feel that you're going to start taking some time to start meditating, but you heavily need to sage your environment. Like you need to open all the doors and windows. Don't forget a door or window. Light your sage with intention. Spirit, angel guides, ancestors, please clear the energy in my home and please bring in the angels to guide me, protect me, and shield me from negativity. Remove all of the negative demons out of my home. Remove them from my subconscious. Remove it. Spirit is leveling you up. You have new beginnings coming. You have promotions coming. You're going to get opportunities that you never even seen coming. You're leaving behind people that are doing illegal shit. People that are not respecting your healing journey. They're not respecting the fact that you're trying to change things about yourself that's been very hard to change for the last few years. You're trying to move on and become a better person, and these people are willing to keep you in that cycle. Especially when they see that you're trying to heal yourself. People are like, oh, Virgo think they better than me, huh? Oh, they trying to get themselves together, huh? Yeah, because Virgo is tired of being in the same cycle, the same energy, and feeling stuck. Nobody wants to continue to feel lost simply because they love you. Some people receive much more clarity once they leave people behind. And that's probably going to happen for you, Virgo. Seriously. That's most likely what's going to happen for you, Virgo. I promise you. I just want to get some energy on this person. I want to get energy on this person. A few little harsh truths, baby. A few little harsh truths. I've been saying baby a lot. I have kids, y'all. But I just been saying baby. Like some of my readings, or most of my readings. And once I'm done with this reading, I will open my door, okay? Sometimes my kids do not get the memo. But let's get some energy for the person of Virgo's energy, please. For the person of Virgo's energy, please. It says delete the text, block the number, reclaim your peace. You don't need closure. You need a nap and a snack and someone hotter. I just said that someone better is coming towards you to wine and dine you. You're going to be so happy. Stop rereading text and fantasizing about a reunion. Closure is overrated. Let karma handle it. Let your spirit guides handle it. I feel like, you know what? There's something about closure, because I never feel that closure is just a one conversation thing, you know, or going back over text messages and thinking about how this person had you fucked up. It's just like, it just keeps you in an energy of like, you know, like you stay there. Like you're like, oh my gosh, this person did me so fucking dirty. I hate them. And then you sit in that energy instead of going to do something about it. Delete the fucking text messages. Fuck them. Block, bless, move on. The effort you dropped got you the prize that you've already won. Virgo, I promise you, once you leave these people behind, you're going to receive your just rewards. This game is over. You're done playing. We're all done playing. I probably got Virgo on my chart. Hopefully I do. I need to check. I remember only like the prominent things about my chart, and it's just like, you know, this person could have been breadcrumbing you, or you could have been the person breadcrumbing somebody else. Now, I get the energy for this person, though. They were breadcrumbing you, babe. If they're still finding themselves, help them get lost, because they're all lost. And then people like to tell you that you're overreacting. You're not. You are not overreacting. It's they ass. They ass not wanting to realize, hey, you hurt me in this way, and I just wanted you to know. And I don't want to keep hiding it. I don't want to, you know, you don't want to keep going through the same things with people. So you say something. They told you that you're crazy, too sensitive. No, you're just finally seeing nonsense clearly, or you've always seen it clearly, and you call it out. Good for you, Virgo. That's why I like y'all. You guys are so real. I have so many Virgo friends. I love them. I'm not super close to them, but they've been in my life for a very long time. And that's another thing about Virgos. You guys know how to keep friends. You guys know how to keep friends around, even when they're not supposed to be around. Even when you should have cut their ass off a long time ago. You're always there for people who have like really tough life issues, and I feel like a lot of times you kind of feel like you owe these people that. Yes, this person was there for me when I had a hard time, so I want to be there for them when they have a hard time. But it's very overwhelming and stressful for you, Virgo. It's not worth it. Close the door, please. I'll be right with you. And it's just, you see yourself coming into a timeline. Sorry about that, guys. I need to retract my energy. But what I was trying to say is that you guys keep people around because you kind of feel like you owe them to some degree. And this person or these people could also feel like you owe them to some degree too. And in a lot of ways, it's a catch-22. Yes, they were there for you during a hard time, but it doesn't mean that you owe them. It's nice to give back, but give back when you have the emotional and the mental capacity to do so. You don't stress yourself and overwhelm yourself because you don't want this person to leave your life. They're going to leave when they feel like it's necessary, or God will remove them. Let's get into some tarot. I feel like at the most, Virgo, you need, let's get some clarity on your situation, and then we'll close it out with some empowering messages for you. Like, that's what you deserve. Okay? So, Virgos, let's get into it. We got the moon at the bottom of the deck. It's the underlying energy here. Intuition, mystery, subconscious. Could be in your head a lot. Energy for Virgos, please, Spirit. The Fool. First card out. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius. You're very optimistic about your new beginning, although you feel like you're going to have to leave a lot behind. The Fool, the one thing I noticed about the Fool card is that he has a little sack on his stick. And when I did research about the Fool, this person is, they have a very childlike spirit, and they don't know much. So they're going to go on a journey to learn more about themselves and about the different stages of life and, battles, love, anxiety, depression, and all that good stuff. And I feel like that's kind of like what you've been through, Virgo. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Must take the leap into the unknown. And Spirit is asking you, what risk are you willing to take? How far are you willing to go? By yourself. With yourself. With your own energy. Are you willing to connect with the world? And yes, you are. That's the first card out for you. Spontaneity. You're gonna get so far into your journey. You're probably traveling. I see a lot of you wanting to travel, or maybe possibly moving abroad. It's going to be a wish fulfillment for you, and it's going to bring about new beginnings. When I see the Death card, you could be dealing with definitely an Aquarius, but it could also be a water sign. I'm seeing a Scorpio here, and then a Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, duh. But when I see the Death card, I don't see an ending for you. I see a transformation, like the rebirth part of the Death card. Like, I see the white horse, which signifies purity and good forward movement forward, Yes, into your 10 of Pentacles. Oh, Virgo, you about to be fucking set. Once you go on this journey, Virgo, you're going to get your just rewards for everything that you've been through. Spirit is going to say, you remember when you went through this and you really needed this? Look what you have now, Virgo. And I am so proud of you, Virgo. Clarify the Fool, please. Where's Virgo going? You're probably going to embark on a new journey, or, collaborating with a new group of people. I'm seeing new everything, like a new car, a new home, new energy. What is this? Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, King of Wands. Yes, you have a vision for what you want too. You're like, okay, I want to have this big house. I want to have this new energy in my life. I want to get to know someone new. I want to get to know a new environment. Spirit's going to give you that. It's going to give you a positive foot forward. And this is going to change you as a person. You know, you're also probably going to be separating yourself from bad habits that you had before. The devil, temptation, addiction, materialism, you're releasing it. You're releasing it so that you can have your family, your legacy, the Ten of Pentacles, financial security, financial freedom. I'm seeing that a lot for you, Virgo. Clarify it. Sorry. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. I just had lunch. I'm so sorry, y'all. Yeah. And you know what? This air sign may reach out to you. They're a little bit childish, but they think they're smarter than... Okay. They think they're smarter than you. They think they have more of an ability to handle the things that you feel like you can handle, Virgo. And they feel like they can help you manage your money. Don't tell anybody about this shit. I mean, don't tell anybody about your money. Don't tell them about you moving. Don't tell their ass nothing. Yeah, because if you do, you're going to cause yourself some grief, some loss, some five of cups. You're just going to be like, you know what? I regret telling them anything. I regret telling them anything about my life. I regret letting them know about my past and the transgressions I've been through. Because it will fuck up your money. It will just dry you out completely. And you don't want to be dried out. Clarify the devil, the death card. Clarify the devil with the death card, please. Dang, Spirit gave me 2. You have enough strength to move forward. You could be seeing 888-222. Could be seeing 333 as well. You could have a 15-year-old. You could be 28. You could be 25. Could be 28. It's a lot of 28s here. 999. Spiritual beginning. New beginning. There's a new beginning happening for you. It's going to be a difficult choice for you, Virgo, to let some of these things go. Some of these people go. I see the Two of Swords here. Just making the decision to let these things go and to move forward with positivity, clarity, and purity. You know, you feel like you just haven't been, you know, as pure as you would like to be in a very long time. I got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. You about to get money. Everything that you wanted, this new beginning, this leadership role, this feeling of financial security, it's all coming to you. It's all coming to you. The stability that you wanted, the security. It's a Three of Pentacles to the Fool. Three of Pentacles to the Fool, please. Three of Pentacles to the Fool. Justice. You are going to love this new chapter, Virgo. Shit, I'm proud of you. I feel like a proud mama in the spiritual realm. An oracle, if you will. This is something that you've been thinking about. This is something that you're going to continue to think about. You're going to keep it in your subconscious, and you're going to continue to move forward. Yes, the journey is going to be hard. Yes, it's going to be hard leaving some of these people behind because you feel like they've been there for you. But Spirit is like, hey, that was a part of their spiritual journey. Not something that you feel like you have to owe anyone. You don't owe anybody nothing. If they wanted to be there for you, that was their personal choice. It doesn't mean that you're owed anything, they're owed anything, but a thank you. Intuition. Didn't I just say that? Isn't that a part of the Moon card? Yes, it is. It says follow your inner compass, Virgo. Half of intuition is listening to the other half. Half of intuition is listening and the other half is acting. If you have asked, you will receive the answer. It is time to listen and follow your guidance. You already know where you're going. You already been thinking about this. You probably been writing down plans and doing stuff like that. Yeah, regroup, wait to proceed, stop and regroup before you make your next move. Give yourself and others a chance to check in, review, and proceed with clarity. That's the Three of Pentacles. You're probably going to consult with 2 or more people, maybe less. Spirit is asking you to listen. Look around and see the messages that life is giving you. The angel numbers, spiritual guides, ancestors, oracles. Listen to the wisdom and the life experience of others. Take everything you hear with a grain of salt and only believe half of what you see, Virgo. Last one, please. Open heart. Your heart is safe, Virgo. Put down your defenses. Let go of fear. Let go of the fear of vulnerability. Open your heart to receive the love of others. Allow yourself to have new experiences. Once you come into this new chapter, Virgo, it will be okay and safe to let your guard down. You've been so defensive for so long because the people around you, the situation that you've been involved in, the things that have just undertook you for, or just have taken you for granted. It's just pushed you into this box, pushed you into this space of trying to protect yourself. And that shit gets exhausting. It's time to live now, and it's time to move forward. This is the end of your reading, Virgo. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back later with another message.